If you have not yet heard of HBAR Crypto, the carbon negative crypto network, then you are going to want to absolutely watch this video. Hedera Hashgraph is powered by proprietary Hashgraph technology that no other cryptos possess. This allows it to process transactions extremely fast. How fast, you ask? I will tell you in this video, along with everything that you need to know about the potential for the HBAR price in 2023, along with some bullish news about their partnerships and their patents. But before I can bestow upon you all of the HBAR news, I must ask you to do me one simple favor. Make sure that you smash that like button, make sure you hit subscribe, boom, bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Now, let's go see what the bullish news is for HBAR in 2023. The Hedera network is just built different, guys. The Hedera Hashgraph is a consensus algorithm for the decentralized economy that allows individuals and businesses to create powerful and secure decentralized applications. Now that sounded like a mouthful. One word that you may have noticed was missing from that description was blockchain. Hedera's claims that Hashgraph is an upgrade in transaction speed, cost, and scalability from cryptos crippled by the limitations of blockchain. Unlike the blockchain, the directed acyclic graph, or the DAG, links all of the transactions together and then groups them together and processes them in blocks. Now, the DAG advantage is that transactions don't have to wait for a whole block to receive enough transactions to get approved or processed. The DAG's disadvantage is that if there aren't many transactions being made, then security and throughput can actually suffer. So Hedera is unique down to its core when compared to blockchain-based cryptos. But Hedera does have some cousin cryptos that share DAG tech. IOTA, Nano, Constellation, and Byte are all the cryptos that utilize DAG tech for consensus. But HBAR is the largest of these projects by far. HBAR's market cap is a little bit more than $1 billion, which is more than all of its DAG cousins combined at the time of filming. So that was a lot of tech talk. But I think you would agree that understanding this stuff is more important if you are considering investing, and it's also super interesting and helpful. Or at least I think so. If this new DAG technology is still really early and many investors have gotten into the cryptos that use this because of the edge it can produce in terms of speed, then go ahead and like this video because we have arrived at the speed comparison part of the HBAR video. So Bitcoin is known as the king crypto, but did you know that Bitcoin has one of the slowest transaction speeds out there? We say that Bitcoin is better money, and I agree, but legacy payment processors like Visa can process 24,000 transactions per second to Bitcoin's 7 transactions per second. Yeah. 7. Now, there have been some innovations that have sped that up, obviously. Namely, the Lightning Network that claims it can ramp Bitcoin's TPS to over 1 million transactions per second. Now, naturally, as crypto tech has developed, one of the top priorities has always been to increase the TPS. HBAR as a DAG claims to clock in at about 10,000 transactions per second. Blazingly fast, which ties it with Atom's interoperability chain. Now, Solana claims to be much faster at a face-melting 50,000 transactions per second, while Cardano projects that ADA tokens could be processed at 1 million transactions per second when the Hydra update comes out. But time will tell. So HBAR is certainly fast, but it would not win the funds of investors who are looking for speed alone. Luckily, HBAR has prioritized much more than speed. Hedera has also prioritized printing on hard-hitting personnel, like Nilmini Rubin as a chief of staff and head of global policy. Rubin played a key role in global policy at Meta, and her experience also includes serving as a director of international finance at the National Security Council and a senior aide at both the Senate Foreign Relations Committee and the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Rubin is just a sample of the powerhouse lineup working over at Hedera to make its services appealing to investors and clients. Hedera also has some very powerful partnerships, though, through its governing council members. Google, Zane Group, Mayo Clinic, UK Health Services, LG, Boeing, FIS, Swirlds, Ubisoft, IBM. This mega-stacked council, as well as its DAG consensus system, is what is going to give it the edge in 2023, in my opinion. Oh, have you not heard of ISO 20022 compliance? Well, you clicked on the right video, friends, because being aware of ISO 20022 is key to understanding the future of crypto and money in general. So what is it? ISO 20022 is a new iteration of an existing system that is operated by an organization called SWIFT. SWIFT stands for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications. communications. Big banks use SWIFT to transfer payments and secure messages to each other in a standardized way, and that standard is called ISO 20022. What you need to know is that in the last few years, the financial world that uses SWIFT to operate has realized that crypto and blockchain is most likely the future. SWIFT has taken steps to integrate blockchain into the largest version of ISO 20022 that opens the door to a big opportunity for cryptos. Because of Hedera's key hires of well-connected global policy leaders, its stacked partners list, and its high-speed DAG tech, I think HBAR will have a big edge against all of its competitors coming up in 2023, especially its ISO competitors. HBAR's price will absolutely moonrocket, but that's only if Hedera can land big clients to facilitate payments and messages for. Pretty bullish, right? Well, all of this optimism could all come crashing down if the US Fed decides to roll out and issue the CBDC, or FedCoin, the digital dollar. I seriously believe CBDCs are a huge threat to private cryptos like Bitcoin, ETH, HBAR, and I hate to say it, but CBDCs could even be the end of crypto as we know it. Pretty scary stuff. But you have to stay positive, and I am almost positive that HBAR is quite possibly the next big crypto to moonshot in 2023. Let me know what you think of Hedera down in the comments. Do you own any? Are you planning on buying any? Are you planning on selling any for any reason? And obviously, I will be making many more videos on all of the ISO 20022 compliant coins, and if you haven't watched them, go watch the ones that I've already made in the past. And if you like content like this, make sure that you show up to the new videos that'll be coming out in the next few days. And one last thing, make sure that you smash that like button, make sure you hit subscribe, boom, bang on that notification bell, comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing up to this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.